from.
You guys are wandering, right? And it's that there has been a snafu, in that the Underdark caves, which are a never-ending maze of labyrinthian tunnels, some of which seem deliberately man-made, others which seem like natural erosions from water, even though there is no water, and others seem even less natural still. Uh, because the turns are starting to be so frequent, the group has decided to convene. Um, and figure out what to do about this. The split part of the scouting party is an essential part of the success of the group. You guys are saving the party a lot of time. They've got their best men forward. The wounded are hanging back. They're not in danger. And being this split up actually helps Eldith cover tracks a lot more effectively. Which means that the Drow are not pursuing you. You guys have been moving at a pretty good clip.
Yep.
But at this point, Darendil will pull Glossy off to the side.
Oh, Jesus.
Hope you damn.
Hello.
Master Glossy, may I have a word with you, please?
Apparently.
And he'll like huddle off to the side. He is this huge furry yeti of a monster, right? And so he steps off to the side, and there is tiny little Glossy is like looking way up, and
Just get on his shoulder.
way down, right? And so Darendil will he will nod. He says, I do believe that the time has come for change in guard, Master Glossy.
Okay. Which particular guard? Specifically, you and Eldith, or those in the front, or I'm confused.
I do believe that perhaps it is time. There is much unrest in the group, as you are well aware. Cabin fever seems to be setting, and ironically, despite the absence of any indoor cabin-like structures anywhere for miles and miles around. However,
I had noticed that.
I do believe that that recent events have impacted Eldith poorly, and she does not mean to be hostile. Something very terrible has recently been made evident to her. I believe some open wound from her past or some such, and it is actually my advice that that you take Eldith up to the front row, that she might take her frustrations out on something, which means that you'll want to retract Ront to the back group. And if we are making a shift in guard, might I implore you to please take the twins?
Are you having trouble with them? Let me rephrase. What kind of difficulty are you having with them?
I am not, however, their erratic and distant behaviors not doing well for the morale of the others. I think some time apart might serve the group as a whole very well.
Okay. So, Ront back, Eldith, and the crazies up. Well, the shortest crazies.
Aside from yourself, yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's trying to keep a straight face when he says that.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure Eldith likes me.
She doesn't like me.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, wish me luck then. Hopefully she won't take out her frustrations on
Should you find
me,
yourself
then.
in need of much more luck, I hear Jim Jar has some to spare.
Yeah, I've heard that myself.
Should you believe in such things, anyways?
Yeah. Well, sometimes you make your own luck.
And sometimes it is made for you. A pleasure speaking with you, Master Glossy. Please do send my regards to Mistress Katana.
I thought he said Mr. Skatana
Oh.
first.
I
have a question.
gotcha.
You...
All right. Yeah.
What?
Thanks, buddy.
What? And as you walk away, he's confused, what? Like, he doesn't know what you got. Like, what is going on right now? He is so confused.
Have we had a long rest?
This is going to be as you guys settle for camp, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
So then I will head over and I guess talk to Eldith first. On my way there, I'll send a message to Gitana because Dan's a waste at talking to people.
Because Dan's a waste. Just leave
Who
it
got
at
us
that.
out of the
Because
drow
Dan is a
enslavement?
waste.
He's gonna harp on that until he
So-
dies.
Who got us out of the drow
One.
enslavement? Who managed to pull a fast one on the demon-infested gray ooze? Who managed to come back to life by having a parlay with the god of death?
You say these things like they're good things, and I think
Furthermore, you
are
did
misinterpreting.
nothing with the demon ooze. Nothing. You tried, and I told you it failed before I even saw the dice.
didn't you try to charm it? You tried to talk to it or
Yes,
something.
it was like I
tried
packed
to
with the
convince it
ooze.
that we could give it other sacrifices
That's
other
right.
than ourselves.
He tried to
Pretty
pack.
sure he tried to roll a persuasion check on an ooze.
No, it wasn't a persuasion check. It was just a, hey, we can give you better tasties than us.
Yep, and for which I charged you a persuasion roll, which automatically failed because you can't charm an ooze.
I didn't charm it.
Charm, not in the specific mechanical sense of the word charm, you fucking ignorant French fuck.
Oh, well, if we're talking about it in a non-specific rules way, then yeah.
We are.
Right.
So,
tried to charm
message to
an ooze.
Katana. Message to
Okay.
Katana that says, Darendil requests we send Ront back, bring Eldith twins up, also likes you.
I was about to say wants your babies, but okay.
Okay, also likes me. Now, granted, I don't know what happened during that entire conversation. But I'm pretty sure he's sending his regards because I did mention that my and
Give me-
one of someone.
Give
like-
me an insight check here.
No. I don't think that I would figure this out myself. I have figured out why. You know,
Right.
player has figured it out. He's up. I'm upsetting her. I'm physically upsetting to her because of what has happened in their past. Me, I'm just like shit. Dragon likes me. He's an elven prince.
That's hot.
Fuck the dice. I like this result. Carry on.
Yeah, that's what I'm just like, okay, so he likes me, I guess. And I'm gonna send a message back to him before he goes. It says, Eldith got beef with Ront staying back. She thinks he'll go off on the group. I don't think he will. And that's all I'm gonna tell him, just because the last conversation I had with Eldith, she did not agree with leaving Ront behind because she thought that he would turn on the group. I think that he has changed, and if he does want to turn on the group, Darendil's going to put him in his goddamn place.
I think you could argue that by having him up front, we've now thoroughly vetted him.
Yeah.
And he knows I'll kick his ass. I will kick his ass 6 ways to Sunday if I have to.
All
If he
right,
tries to
so
So,
then I will very briefly return to Darendil and be like, "You're still cool with being like the guy keeping everybody back here, like not dead, right?"
This is the dark wizard may have cursed me with a horrendous and atrocious form, but there is a silver lining to every. There's a silver lining. I am very large.
Yeah.
Down
I
types
do
up from
fully
nowhere
intend
to
to
it.
put that to use.
I didn't hear anything you said. I'm
Because I
sorry.
am very large now, and I do fully intend to put that to use if it should be required of me.
Okay, very much appreciated. Thank you. Keep up the good work. She says she likes you back.
What?
And I walk away.
I'm gonna, okay, for the record, even without that, I was planning on saying I'm gonna get up and go over to Darendil because I gotta figure out this he likes me thing. Like what? So whenever you want to do that, I do want to get up and go talk to Darendil.
All right. Let's see how horrendously this cosmic misunderstanding can go. Let's.
I mean, you know, Katana's just gonna come right out and say, Galassi told me you liked me. Like what?
That is
Okay.
that is
Okay.
definitely the audience is beating the shit out of you right now.
Yeah, that was
Lovely.
real good, you
That
asshole.
was good stuff. That was good stuff.
Asshole. Why is everyone trying to get me laid? I don't need help.
I think, well, it's just, Glossy has realized that if he can turn all of the drama into romance drama, at least it's not axe murderer drama yet.
There was axe murderer drama?
Yeah!
Yeah, because Katana's got 2 axes.
There's that, too.
And she is a murderer. Ooh.
I'm just
Ooh.
Big time.
Katana totally is.
Damn, this is the first time I've ever played with an axe murderer as a PC. Like,
I mean, unintentional. Like, not,
an axe manslaughter.
I'm an axe murderer.
Yeah, this was
accidental murder. Yeah.
and not homicide.
This was accidental murder.
I also, yeah.
Yeah, they charge that
Accident.
differently in the courts of Gauntlgrim.
This was manslaughter. You're still getting thrown the fuck out.
It was dwarf slaughter. Racist.
All right, so Glossy V said you like me. Fucking dick you me. Okay.
Yeah. I would like to pass a note to Darendil that says, "Do you like me?" with checkboxes on it. Yes, no, and then a picture of Ront with a heart.
A picture of Ront?
Yeah, because Rontana.
Oh no, coming from Ront. All right, I see.
Okay,
Oh.
no, but seriously,
For the record, should that have happened, Darendil would have eaten the note.
I'm figuring like,
He's
what
like,
the fuck?
fuck this. Like,
I'm not wasting paper for that.
all right.
All right. Well, what do you want to do?
I'm the only one with paper.
Glossy with Eldith,
Me and
or
Eldith?
We just had a bit with Glossy. Let's flip over to you.
all right, I'm gonna plop my ass down. There's the Darendil.
Barking seal. So I married an axe murderer. It was an accident.
It was an accident. I hate you a little bit, but that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Parking husband? I'm confused.
I will legitimately plop myself down next
All
to Darendil and be like, so Glossy said you liked me?
And he will look down.
And I'm gonna give a look of like, I'm not quite sure how to take that, like I haven't really had a lot of interaction. So
Just ask if his D matches everything else. Furry.
Well, we could not do that, Matt. Shut up.
okay, so the
Everyone
things
else
that
is
you
in the party,
mentioned.
that's for sure.
All right, so what's a 3?
That was me throwing some mysterious dice that you don't know about.
Yeah. Got a 3, whatever it was.
All right,
Whatever.
so Darendil will he'll look down at you and he says, "Well, I was not there to like."
Okay, are we talking like, and this is literally, are we talking like? Are we talking just like friend? Because the way Glossy said it made it sound like, and it made it sound like you have an interest, and this is a really drunk wink, interest in me, and you're an elf, and I mean, not that normally we don't get along, not that we can't be friends, but I think
Okay.
there's been some misinterpretation of words.
So he's gonna absolutely mangle his insight roll, which mysteriously comes up as a 3.
Or just seriously is a 3 for some reason. We don't know why.
We don't know how that happened. We don't know where that came from. It's a thing. And so, you sit down, you ask and you explain, hey, this is what's going on. This is well, I can't say I've ever had the slightest problem with the dwarf myself. And I'm not particularly certain why that would be confusing to somebody. I suppose it seems very natural and normal to me.
Oh my god, the Quaggoth elf likes me. I don't know. Katana doesn't know how to handle this.
I may have been spending most of my time in the back group with the restless and the rebel rousers, but I assure you, you have been a valiant leader and an absolute asset to our survival. Interaction is not necessary for one to simply understand the true nature of one's allies, I assume. After all,
Thank
you did not know
you.
me very well when you pegged me for not being the inhuman monster I appear to be.
Well, that is very kind. Thank you. Like that, nobody. Nobody's
Nobody
really said that nice stuff to me in a while.
Well, I suppose
kinda
saying,
nice.
saying nice things about
Yeah.
those whom you like is a good thing, yes.
I'd imagine so. So I've heard about, I'm just gonna start talking about like the plant, so we're gonna switch things. That is literally a barrel of something. Is there monkeys? What the fuck? Where do you even get a thing? Why don't I have that? Where do you even get that? You can see the several phases of like reactions going on.
It's a 2-quart mug.
It's a 2-quart mug. 2 quarts.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You can find it on Amazon.
So I will, I'll start talking with Darendelle. I'll just be like, okay, hey, I guess I still don't know how to interpret this. Where's my silver goblet? Y'all know, I just need a silver
I
goblet.
know, right? Like,
just restore my family's honor, and we're good. Restore my honor. I'm just gonna talk to him about the plan, and that I foresee a complication because Elvis seems to not want to leave Ront behind, and that this is why we want you to stick, just in case. I don't foresee, I'm not going to let him know. I don't foresee Ront being a problem. He's been nice to me, but that might be because I kick his ass. But I'm going to whisper that. I'm going to keep that down in case he's listening. But yeah.
I myself have found that Ront's demeanor and behaviors have altered drastically in the wake of you saving his life from his brethren.
I know, right?
Furthermore, I don't think that Eldis is the most sound of judgment in her current emotional state.
Yeah,
However,
she had...
If you need me to give you reassurances so you can pass those reassurances along to Eldith, I will gladly give unto you whatever you ask.
Oh, snap!
Like his Virginia.
Well then, sir. Thank you so much. It's very okay that I will dude, what is this guy trying to do? I got no beat on him. I don't know. Katana doesn't know what's going on. No, here's the thing is Katana literally does not have that in her frame of mind right now because she's in the Underdark trying to not die and romantic interests like what? Can we just all get along? Can we all just not each other before we get the fuck out of here, please?
Everyone knows that when your life is in danger, that's the time when you're the most turned on.
Yeah, that's not the case.
That's not how most human beings work, Matt. That's how you work.
Human beings.
That's
Maybe
not how...
it's when you survive the immediate life danger. It's an adrenaline thing.
Yeah.
I've read about it in books. That's all I know.
Matt's like, I've heard about sex.
I do the do.
I do the do.
Yeah, I can't send whispers to you, so I'm just gonna chill out and talk with Darendale for a little bit, chit chat.
All right.
Maybe learn a bit about his history. Maybe, or just talk.
You can shoot me a whisper over Twitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if you can't do it in that funky place with the dice. All right. So you will chit chat and you will engage Darendale in conversation.
Are bat familiars entitled to a stealth roll?
But really, in nothing in particular, just idle chatter.
Yeah, just small talk with the elven prince.
Oh, never mind.
Let's look like a Quaggoth, and maybe I should explain to him why I still am a little uncomfortable looking at him because he's terrifying, and that this is what happened, So yeah. Okay.
For the record, I was very careful in how I chose all of those words and reactions and statements. Very careful.
I know.
I was appreciating that the whole time.
Let it not be said that I do not take something that a player hands to me and run with it.
Right? God damn it. God damn it.
So Dan.
I'm glad, because I thought Ront was pulling way ahead. I was losing some hope for Darendale here.
Friggin'.
So Dan.
Mm-hmm.
So Dan.
Yeah.
Buddy.
I've been working on copying the book and instigating my little plan for...
Why can't I whisper?
Yes, you've been copying that book furiously for the past long time now.
Yeah.
You're almost done, actually.
Sweet.
As a matter of fact, you should have it done by tonight. And then tomorrow you awake, and that'll be like 90 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Those two things being in juxtaposition mean absolutely nothing at all.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna look at my book and it's gonna be blank. Woo! I thought I was scribbling for the last 90 hours, but I'm not.
I'm just saying, I've been telling people that those hallucinations of A, already mattered, and B, would continue to matter in drastically important ways, but nobody listens to me. I'm gonna fucking point it out to you, asshats.
I might not even have had a dream about Asha.
You might not. You might not even be right here right now. Like,
no, I might be somewhere else.
This could all be just like a stool-induced dream.
Maybe you wandered off.
Yeah, we're gonna come back in like 3 weeks, and he's gonna be like, "All right, guys, you climb out of the Roctopus pit."
All right, so you're scribbling away, and Stool will be leaning over your shoulder.
Hi, Stool.
What's a deep one?
No, Stool, don't look at this.
What's the deep?
It's basically, it's a kind of literary term for the,
What's a literary
the void,
term?
The outer realms. What's that?
What's a realm?
A realm is a location. It's usually referring to like one of the planes, possibly, controlled by some form of divine entity of one form or another, that kind of thing.
What's a Cthulhu?
Don't read the book, Stool.
What?
But a Cthulhu is basically an elder god that wants to bring about oblivion and destroy everything that we hold dear and love.
What? Why?
Mostly because he's got unresolved mommy issues, I think.
What's an unresolved mommy tissue?
No, mommy issue. And it's basically when, well, it's hard to explain since you don't really have a mommy, as far as I know.
What's a mommy?
Yeah, a mommy is a progenitor, like a one who comes before type thing.
You're gonna tell the tiny 4-year-old Sprout what progenitor means?
What?
And sometimes the daddy comes first.
What's a
Dan.
Damn you, Carpe! You
What's a progenerator?
A progenitor is
progenitor?
Progenitor. Yeah, he's a person who cleans hallways really good.
So, a mommy is a hallway clean gooder?
Yes, you got it.
And what's a mommy tissue?
A mommy tissue is when you don't think that the progenitor managed to do a good enough job of cleaning the hallway. That's it.
So if we clean the hallway good, Cthulhu won't want to obliviate?
Basically, yeah, that's about right. Dirty hallways are really bad.
What does that have to do with the deep one?
Oh, well, you have to go deep into the one in order to get a dirty hallway in the first place.
Oh.
That
was a sex joke, Pluto. I see your face.
I know it was a sex joke. Everything is a sex joke. You just gotta try hard enough.
Okay. And he's gonna waddle away, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's gonna waddle off in Katana's direction, right? And Katana, as soon as you realize that Stool is wandering over to you, right? Suddenly Stool stops. You can see a look on his face. And he turns around, he waddles back very quickly at Dan. He says, "What's a first place?"
A first place is.
And as Dan launches into the definition of first place, we're gonna come back to Glossy, who has some important things to do other than trying to deflect the poor innocent mushroom from reading the fucking Necronomicon.
Well, I was gonna just say the first place is the first place you remember.
Stool's the kind of guy that's gonna accidentally summon the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Ah.
He just popped in there.
thought of something. It's not scary. It's just gonna be a bigger stool.
Isn't that basically the staple
Just
mark?
one step took me out the ghetto.
Oh, I love that.
That
Oh,
reference, dog. All right, so Glossy.
battle.
It is actually one of my favorites. So Glossy. Are you doing your Glossy walk? Is this the Glossy walk?
No, that's just it.
Which NPC
Hey,
are you?
Eldith.
You're going to Eldith. All right. So Eldith is actually sitting down on her bedroll, right? She's not looking. She's not paying attention.
Hi, Eldith.
She'll look up at you for a second and just like go back to staring out into space.
Is there something interesting that way?
What do you want?
I've been hoping that you could join us on the scouting.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Sweet. We're gonna go up there in probably like an hour, I would imagine. That's
Yeah.
probably a good amount of time.
Whatever.
Okay. You're gonna come with us though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Is she lying to me, just trying to get me to go away, or does she seem to be actually agreeing to
Roll
do
me insight.
I
Is she lying?
See if she's lying. I don't think she's lying. I just think she doesn't want to talk to anybody. And okay,
I don't think she's lying. I think she's playing hard to get.
She doesn't seem like she seems to have understood what you said. It does not seem to be like deceiving you at all. Like it really just seems like she's just not interested in arguing.
Okay.
Right? Like she's just not in the mood for an exchange outside of the necessary and just fine. Like she concedes without even having an argument. You can tell she doesn't want to, but the fact that she doesn't want to, there is an argument in her head, and you probably said something in the argument that happened in her head that pissed her off, and she decided not to even talk about it.
Oh,
But you won the argument, so there's that.
there is that. Is something wrong?
No. Now she's lying.
Okay, so I had this sister once, and she always said that there was nothing wrong, and then she killed one of my brothers. So I kind of like to prevent that from happening, ideally. So it seems like maybe something similar is happening here, and I'd really like it not to.
Don't talk to me about sisters.
Do you have one?
I did.
Oh. Back in, where are you from again?
Gauntle Grim.
Oh, okay. So, just one, or did you have, like, a lot? Because I had a lot. There were a ton.
Just
Only one of them killed my brother, though. Well, killed one of my brothers. I'm sorry, what?
Just one.
Just one. So, did she kill your brother?
Go ahead and roll me charisma based on persuasion. Trying to get her to talk about whatever it is that she really doesn't want to talk about.
Persuasion sounds good.
Yeah, not bad. That'll be good. She says,
Uh,
"No, I didn't have a brother."
Oh, so your sister didn't kill him?
Nope.
So, that's good. So what did she do then?
She got herself killed.
Oh, well, that sucks. Mine did too. After killing my brother, they found out who did it, and, you know, it sucked. She kind of, sort of had it coming, though. You know, for getting caught.
She's
I don't know how she's even tolerating your presence anymore, quite frankly, but
because 14 happened. That's why.
yeah. Because 14 happened.
So she kind of looks at you like realizing that you are being your mildly obnoxious gnomish self, right? In a way that is kind of endearing, even if it is legitimately obnoxious, right? Matt, get your head out of your dick.
Called navel gazing, damn.
I would not have actually paused there to say that if I hadn't had the phrase "get your head out of your dick" in my head, just itching to come out of my mouth.
Dick was.
So she looks at me and she says, "Look, my sister and I were we were a little close, and she met a boy."
Okay.
And it got her killed.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks a lot. Was the boy an orc?
Yeah.
Did he
Any
make
more?
some creepy ass bread?
Was his name Chuck?
You said yes. Did he make creepy ass bread? And she looks at you. She says, "Any more questions?"
Well, yeah, like why is that a problem now? I'm guessing this happened like a while ago. And I mean it sucks. Don't get me wrong. It totally sucks. But like you've been kind of aggressive and like awesome at killing things that are trying to kill us and not like this before. So I'm just wondering what's happening. I don't know.
That's staff.
Yeah.
That Katana tried to give to me.
Yeah.
And then there was a dwarf, ball of fire or fighting while she tried to wrestle. It was a little intense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gave that to me sister for her birthday.
Oh.
So it's a little fresh in my mind at the moment.
That makes sense. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so am I. I'll come up and help you out on the scouting party on one condition.
Okay.
We don't play 20 questions while I'm up there.
That sounds fair enough. If you need any help, let me know. And if it would make you feel better, I can make fun of somebody for you.
I'll let you know.
All right. Cool. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better.
Flossie just has to have the last word of the conversation. If not, she cannot walk away.
She'll go back to ignoring you.
All right. I'll head to the twins. That went well.
So you got the two twins, right? There's Topsy and Turvy, and the only way you can tell them apart is because Topsy is the one who talks, and Turvy is the one who grumbles and mumbles, right? He twitches, right? He's the weird one of the two. And they are, you know, that as you approach, like they're looking sweaty, and they're not, like they're nervous, like they're having themselves a bad case of the shakes right now. They're not looking like this. Looks like withdrawal of some kind.
That's. They'll probably be fine.
Are they
got more
similar
alcohol.
to the shakes that I would experience, or had been experiencing before we found the
Merchants?
merchants?
No, not the same kind of shakes.
Okay, different kind of shakes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
This is
Not
like
the one-
this.
Not the
Yours
ones
is
from
like
Madness, obviously.
There's
The other
theirs is
ones.
theirs is like, you know, a little nervous tick every now and then. Like
I thought they already did that.
Their four hands. Their four hands. There are 2 of them. Each one has 2 hands.
4 hands.
There are 4 hands here. Okay, I'm not wrong. I'm just an asshole.
It's okay, so am I.
So their foreheads are like there's a sheen of sweat, right? And you know their movements are a little shaky, and they keep looking up, right? They keep looking up, angrily up, like the ceiling is to blame for all of this.
Is it gonna fall? I wasn't asking you, unless you want to tell me. But was what the fuck is up there?
Top says, I don't know. It's not the sky though.
No, it isn't. I
don't like not seeing the sky. Turvy doesn't like not seeing the sky.
I don't blame him. I don't like not seeing the sky either.
How many nights have we been out here?
Ask Mr.
Clock.
Timepiece.
I was gonna say, according to the timepiece that we've finagled out of prestidigitation, which is just the most ridiculous thing ever.
Like 4 days, 4 nights.
Hold on. Message. Dan, how long have we been down here?
4 days.
I'd say about 4 days.
Oh,
Give or take a little crazy.
okay.
We're working on getting back home. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, is why I would very much like to ask you guys if you could help us up in the scouting party.
As if in answer, right? Turvy heaves. And he just pukes. There's just... And it hits the ground, and... Is that a piece of a shoe? Like, what in God's name has he been eating? What the fuck? This is the second time. Like, you've been
I
like...
didn't even have any shoes.
Yeah! Right? Like...
Where did you get? How long has that been in there?
And,
About 96 prestidigitations and 24 minor illusions.
and so...
I'm sure we're like relatively wrong, but we're close enough. It's sundially.
And so like Turvy, he says if you needed something, he'd like that.
Cool. That
Shoot.
sounds great. Are you guys going to be happier up there than back here?
Yeah, you get the idea that she's not at all saying what he just said, right? Like he just said something fucking like angry and hateful or whatever, right? Like shut the fuck up, right?
Well,
He was,
maybe he's
you can read it in his face, like he is so sick and tired of questions right now, and she was just like, oh yeah, like
Kirby's just hangry.
yeah, right, like.
He needs a Snickers.
Hold on. Be right back. 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Okay, 10 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sweet. I'm gonna see if I can ritual that comprehend languages spell that I got.
We got.
All right.
Oh. Are you trying to understand his language?
Yeah.
Oh, snazzy.
Huh. What? Wait. So Sprouts doesn't work? I thought Sprout would have his thingamabobber up.
He does, but Sprouts is within a 30-foot radius of him.
Okay, go
Right.
pick him
That
up.
side of it, yeah.
And thus far, nobody has ever actually heard Turvy speak.
This is the first time he's been verbal.
I mean, he grumbles and he goes,
grunts.
but
Yeah.
like just by happenstance, he's never done it in the range of stool.
Yeah. Okay, so after 10 minutes pass, after I've done a little bit of singing as quietly as I possibly can, because everybody apparently hates that shit,
You're getting reprimanded. You're getting reprimanded.
I'm gonna head back and be like, so how'd you like to go back to scouting?
Okay, I need you to roll me. While you can understand it, you still have to hear it, and I'm assuming you're actively attempting to catch.
Oh yeah.
All right, so roll me. I'll call it like a 10. Roll me a DC 10 perception.
Oh crap! I'm so gonna fail that.
That's cool.
Oh, let's see. Nope.
Ah!
Would you like
Nope.
to spend a beat?
Ooh.
We have one.
We have 2.
Ooh.
Should I spend a beat? What do you think, guys? I kind of want to know what he's saying.
I kind of want to know too. I'd say do it. We've got 2. What more could we use them for?
Yeah, go for it. I'm
Is the
Alright.
hint about the twins worth it yet?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
At the very least, we'll know who to start shipping them with.
They're twins. If you don't know who to ship them with yet, you're fucking a lost cause, okay?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, how new to ship culture can you be?
My ship is named the Lost Cause.
That was like perfect. Wow.
That was so perfectly out of
Wow.
touch with any of this. Like, bravo, that was the exact correct kind of wrong for you, right?
That was fantastic. My ship is called the Lost Cause. Is it the title of the ship? Is it you know? But is the ship a ship, or is the ship like, hey, the other version?
Is he
of
just
ship-
saying that his OTP is a lost cause? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
I thought it was HMS Lost Cause.
HMS Lost.
I think HM5 was cut, right?
Get out of here with that.
All right. So,
Oh.
okay. So, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you on the.
I think I just earned our beat back.
And I'm not gonna give you a beat right now because you just spent one. But
But he will tell us
that was
what
very
he's
like-
saying.
yeah, I will tell you what. So you say, what about that scouting? Right. And Turvy is like Turvy is like, he twitches a little. He says, "Oh my God, it's gonna happen sooner if he keeps talking. It's gonna happen sooner." And she's like, "Oh yeah, we'll be up soon."
He's
Okay.
gonna go off his rails.
He's gonna eat you.
No, he's not gonna. So
He ate a shoe. Yes, he will.
Do you two need some alone time?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna think we're fucking. You tell him that. He's gonna think we're fucking. They're there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. All right. I got a bet to go make. I'll be right back.
All right. So am I gonna be incorrect if I say you're looking for Jim Jar next?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Jim Jar's flipping a coin, just sitting there next to his pot and his fire, flipping a coin. See?
He's got pop.
Hey, what do you know about the twins?
This is
Not the girls' boobies. The actual twins.
wait. Which boobies?
Well, there's 2 sets of dwarf boobies. There's gnome boobies. I don't know about Darendil, but I don't know.
those are called pecs.
What about the mushroom? You have any idea what the mushroom is?
Ah.
Boobies all the way.
Well, it's a mushroom.
Make you a bet.
Ooh,
Tell
this
you
is
what,
interesting.
Stool-
What's the bet?
Stool turns out to be a little baby boy. I give you a silver. Stool turns out to be a little baby girl. You give me a silver.
Okay, what happens if he's not either of them?
Whatever's
Even?
closest.
Whatever's closest.
Whatever's closest. Like, I don't know. I'm willing to concede that perhaps mushrooms don't exactly have the right plumbing to make this kind of determination. But my understanding is that they are sentient, intelligent creatures. You see, and that means they gotta have some kind of society. See.
Right.
And so I figure, if nothing else, we can use the societal role. that a little mushroom buddy would fall into.
Wow, a little sexist, don't you think?
He says,
I foresee Dan being.
"Do you want the silver or not?"
Well, I do, but I want this to be like set up because the definition of guy and girl is really a little
Within the context of the society that the mushroom people have formed. Come on.
compared to what?
We'll ask the mushrooms. Do you want the bet?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're on.
Okay. All right. One bet with Jim Jar. I bet Stool
Is a
will
lady.
be more like a lady as defined by his race.
Yeah, this puts the fact that Stool
Deal?
hangs out around Dan a lot in a whole new context.
Deal?
Deal. Deal.
The bet is that I think that his race will define him as a boy.
Right. And you are
And
free to
your
place your
bet
money on whatever
is
wrong
that
bet
his
you want.
race will define him as a girl.
You are absolutely correct in the understanding of how you're going to wind up giving me all this money. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Shake on it. All right.
That, for the record, guys, is how you shake hands over the internet, just in case nobody knew that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Stop the hour.
Top of the hour.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You sure the claustrophobia hasn't gotten you yet, son? You wanted to talk to me about something, and I interrupted you with a bet. What did you want?
I wanted to know what you know about the twins, Topsy and Turby.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're freaky. I mean, like, I don't mean to judge, but I mean freaky, right? Like, they're clearly not your average couple of twins. Have you met many twins, by the way?
Honestly, there were only 3 sets of twins in my family, so probably not. What? What? What are you looking at me like that for?
The hell was your mama smoking? You
don't know.
You, my
She
gnomish
died.
friend. You, my gnomish friend, are the son of a verifiable athlete.
Yeah, she's in the birthing Olympics.
Stop talking, Matt. Just stop talking. He says, what do you
Okay.
want to know? I mean, I kept an eye on him. The weirdos are always worth watching, right?
Have you looked at everyone here?
Yeah, actually.
Good, because they're all fucking weirdos.
You're damn
I mean,
straight you
we're
are.
all fucking weirdos.
So what did you want to know?
No, I'm just wondering because they seem really close.
They're twins.
There you go, Tech Yumi.
Closer.
Closer than twins? What do you mean? Like clones?
What?
It doesn't get much closer than twins! You literally climbed out of the same vagina at the same damn point in time!
That's not how the clone
Talk
spell
about an
works.
intimate moment, alright?
No, wait. No, the clone spell makes a copy of your body.
Yes! So I'm saying in order to be closer than being at the same time, you're gonna have to have a little poofy going on, alright?
Yeah, but clone means one of them is the live one and one of them is the inert one. Inert.
I don't know. Topsy seems pretty lively to me.
You think you can get in her pants?
You think I could get in their pants?
Yeah.
I don't think I would. You
Make
see
a
the way
bet.
they're sweating
That's
over there?
fair.
Something's wrong with those folk.
He
That's
always
fair.
takes a bet. Make a
And I'll
bet.
tell you what. I'll tell you what. That weirdness, the sweats, the shakes. I mean, I seen druggies coming off their shit easier than that, and it's been getting worse every single night. I got them chewing on their damn swords like they were hungry.
On their swords?
Yeah.
Wait, Is that an innuendo?
No.
Oh.
No.
Trust me, I just described two twins crawling out of their mother's vaginas. I'm not one for innuendo.
In your endo.
Fair point. Okay. So,
Can we just start killing things now? I'm
okay. All right. Well, then, what do you think is going on?
I don't know. Yes, me. I think there's something shifty going on. I don't think. I don't know. Do we even know where they came from? Where the drow got them from? Do we know?
Yes.
Didn't they come from?
They mentioned a home city.
Yeah.
Blingenstone?
Not was it Krakenstuck? Was it? Oh crap!
Nah, Blingenstone. It was the
Blingenstone, yeah.
Blingenstone, yeah.
That's the one.
Krakenstuck was close.
Yeah, Krakenstuck is the
Duergar.
Duadnum. Duarger. Yeah.
Duergar.
Yeah. Duragar. Yeah.
Duarger.
I'm
Is this
hungry.
a fucking
Burger.
like a McDonald's menu? Like
Do you, Gar?
no, I don't. All right. He says, but seriously, no. I think you might want to pull them out of the group.
Pull out.
But that, man, that was a sex joke.
Two in one day. He's getting better at this.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd think real hard and real long about pulling them out, cause ain't nothing that gets worse and worse and worse with the sweats and the shakes ending pretty. All right, and whatever it is, when it goes bad, I don't want to catch it. And y'all folks seem to be the adventure and danger loving types, so why don't we put them up with you?
How hard do you think it's going to be to get him to go up there with us?
Offering them something to eat?
I bet I can do it without offering him something to eat.
5 copper.
Done.
Oh my god. There's so much betting.
Hey, twins. Let's go up to the front.
Okay. If I didn't know you better, I'd think that was an accident. He'll hand you the copper.
Marking that shit down.
Just never forget Jim Jaw's a man of his word even when you're pulling his chain, alright?
I did give you a silver earlier to pay off, or did pay off Bapido.
Things occurred.
Silver for something that
Stuff happened.
on you,
Money
so
changed.
He says, yeah, I know.
I'm just making my money back.
He says, where'd you think you got that silver from?
Fucking Jim Jar, man.
I like you, Jim Jar.
I like
fun.
me too. And he'll fist bump.
I
you.
like me too.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. And okay, so we've had the shift in the group, right?
Yep. We're gonna give the twins a little bit of alone time.
All right.
I thought they were coming up front with us.
They are.
They are, but I'm gonna let them be by themselves for probably. I'm actually gonna ask them first. How long do you need?
5 minutes.
Okay. I'll find a
Quick.
appears to be a safe place, and a safe out of the way place, and leave them alone for 5 minutes.
All right. They will eventually. So the group is now Eldith and the twins up front, and everybody else is back, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Eldith will just like walk up and slap her bedroll down, right? And then the twins will show up, and they'll each have their bedrolls, and they'll skittishly make their camp. And then who's in the watch order? Which one of the PCs takes first watch?
Jim Jar.
That's not a PC, you fuck.
I can. I'm okay with that.
All right. So you're gonna take first watch, and Eldith will
Oh god.
Eldith will watch with you because
She hates me.
I didn't say she was gonna talk to you. All right.
I'm convinced she hates me.
She doesn't seem to. She seems to be treating you with the same level of indifference that cannot be contained as everybody else, and that is Tice8796 donates $5. Says Glossy gets a botch.
Glossy gets a botch for turning everything into sex.
For turning everything into sex. The
He
Nerdtheon
is
has spoken.
actually camping with Eldith because I'm holding her sister's staff for her. Like it's on my back, strapped to the back.
Yeah.
My axes.
So she's not gonna be
on
like
her
specifically
back.
avoiding you, right? But she's not gonna be talking to you either. But then again, like it's not the kind of I'm not talking to you. It's the I'm not talking to anything right now.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing is that because she told, hey, go sober, and I'm just like, oh, she hates me because I drink. You know,
Yep.
like I'm used to that prejudice, and so I jump to it right away.
Yep.
Um,
And roll me perception while you're at camp that night.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna sleep through the whole night, but my bat doesn't need to, and it has a telepathic link to me. So
Oh, do I not use? I don't have the little menu anymore. Okay. Perception, you said?
Yep. And for the record, you're gonna nat crit.
Oh,
have
that's
an-
right.
You have an
So I
unnat
get
20.
whatever. If there's stuff to see, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, you are.
So that night, as you are on watch with Eldith, I only have so many words to describe this phenomenon, all right? But you'll notice manly tears from Eldith. You know exactly what I mean.
I do.
He's stroking a picture of you.
There's beards. Beards.
Right? Like
Yeah.
like no expression, nothing, right? And
Can I? Okay, so you see manly tears. I'm gonna act like I don't notice. Hopefully, but in all honesty, I am gonna put my hand on her shoulder. I am
Yeah.
gonna actually say, when you want it back, I'll keep it for you. I used to think I wanted to throw my axes away too, and I'll just leave. I'm not even expecting a response from her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk away and put it back down.
She'll look over you and she'll nod, right?
is
Thanks.
I'll keep it safe.
She nods.
Mhm.
And then you will also notice, like the twins are sleeping really restlessly. But nothing eventful seems to happen.
Shaky shake my flask at him.
Maybe if they didn't share a bedroll.
They don't.
They don't. They're kicking each other through bedrolls. It's kind of hilarious.
And then that'll be Glossy. You're up next.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I don't have to roll.
No, because you're gonna botch, okay?
Yep.
And because you botched, that's why I'm gonna pick this moment.
Yeah.
So there you are, and it's you.
Can I? Yeah, me and the twins.
It's you and one of the twins, because they
Okay.
have to split up, so there's 2 people each time, right?
Okay, then I'm gonna go with the one that's not as well spoken, and I'm gonna make sure that I can comprehend his language if he speaks.
Okay. So you and Turvy will be there, right?
Yep.
And
Turvy.
and so Turvy is gonna keep looking up, right? He's gonna keep looking up. He's gonna like the more time goes by into your shift, the more he's like he thought he saw something.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, buddy.
And then he just goes,
Actually, yeah, no, I don't think I saw anything, right? And then you hear him, right? It's happening. I knew if you talked, it's happening. And he's going to turn around, and there's going to be a screech, and he's facing away from you, right, like this, and he's a gnome, and then he's a were-rat.
What the fuck?
And on that note, we're going to be right back. Do not touch this.